Hey guys, what's going on? It's Roos here with another video. We are now going to start a little series pre-nationals because in the UK we have our national championships soon. So what we're doing is we're trying to work out literally what we want to play at nationals. So we are on the road to nationals. Today at locals we played Maliss at Ignista. We got 4th place, which isn't the best really. A lot of the normal kind of quote unquote best players weren't there, so we really should have been taking 1st place, but we realized that there's a lot of hate for Maliss, and I got hit with every floodgate you could possibly imagine. So this is a real potential problem with this deck going forward. So we'll give you the list anyway, so that you can see what we played. We obviously played 3 copies of March Hare. We went with 3 copies of Chessie Cat, 2 copies of White Rabbit, and 2 copies of Dormouse for our Maliss monsters. What March Hare brings to the deck is fantastic. So the lineup was actually fine, to be fair. Then the Ignista package, we played 3 backup and 1 wizard. That is it for our kind of like normal monsters per se. We did play the Bestials. We played 1 Magnum, 1 Druid Swarm, and 2 Ball Drakes, kind of as engine / Pseudo hand traps. They were fine. They helped me win a couple of games, to be fair. And then we just went with 3 Charmy for loss and 3 Ash Blossom. We really did miss Nib today, and we really did miss Droll. So going forward, we're going to have to make room for those depending on what deck we kind of play. But yeah, the absence was quite big. Then for the spells, we played triple Allure of Darkness, 1 Terraforming, 1 Gold Sark. Then for our Maliss spells, we played 2 Maliss in Underground and 1 Maliss in the Mirror. These are all great. No real complaints there. And then the traps was 3 copies of Dominus Impulse, 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence, and then 1 MTP07 and 1 GW606. This was obviously MVP today. Won a couple of games close with life points. So because the games can get a little bit grindy when you get floodgated to hell, WAC really pulls out for you. That was the main deck. The extra deck, we played 1 Allied Code Talker at Ignista, 1 Access Code Talker, 1 Firewall Dragon, 1 Hearts Cryptor, 1 White Binder, 1 Red Ransom, 1 Splash Mage, 1 the Dark Charmer, 1 SP, 1 Cyberse Wicked, 1 Hazard Lizardos, 1 Link Spider, 1 Salamander Mirage, and 2 copies of Linguribo. No real complaints on the extra deck. It was fine. Did what it was supposed to do. Side deck, we played 2 copies of Lightning Storm, 1 copy of Feather Duster, 1 copy of Cool Buy, then 3 copies of AI Meet You, and 3 copies of Tron and Lockboard, 1 Cyframe Gamma and 1 Driver, and then 3 copies of Lancia. This was actually super close today, really good. So yeah, that was the Maliss deck. We went 3-1. We lost to Mathmech, Chris, shout out to Chris. But then somehow we managed to play him again right at the end, and we absolutely got our revenge. I feel like in the game against Chris as well, we absolutely should have won, but we got too close to time. We really sat to think about our plays, and we just kind of had to rush and make a play, and it was awful. It was the wrong play. So yeah, shout out to Chris though, playing Mathmet today. Full comboed me. Game 1 was hilarious. I was like, okay. Apparently I had a real problem with drawing hand traps against Chris, and he drew Troll and Lancia, so that was fun. But yeah, so 3-1, 4th place, it's fine. I don't think I'm going to play it for nationals. There's too much hate. But yeah, next week I think we're going to be playing, here's a little sneak peek, maybe this guy. So yeah, if you're excited, hit a thumbs up, a like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think.